You've been elevated to first status today. You're not gonna come and let me give you your pill? He goes, I'll come see you, Mama, but not when you want to give me the pill. It's just not fun, Mom. It's not fun. Texas got his food. Here's my boys. Oh, I think the camera lens might be fogging up. It's pretty humid out here. Hi. Good morning, buddy. Hi, Morris. Dear sweet boy. You come get some food now. You and Tux are the only two that didn't have anything to eat yet. Although I fed them. I did. I was out here at 11 o'clock. It's so hot in the afternoon that they're not, you know, they like to eat after dark when it cools back down. I was out here with a can of food and a little chow, and I made sure everybody had a chance to get some. It was like 11 p.m. Something like that. Tux in particular was hungry and had food. We're wet, Donnie.
Oh, well, that's all right, sweetie. We can't tell where the water stops and the sweat starts.
We had some fun adjusting the sprinkler.
Is that what it was?
It was. It was fun. It was. It's just a wee bit challenging to adjust the sprinkler up there. Oh, boys. I got you, Stripe. I've got you. I put Stripe inside for a few minutes so Tux can go back to sleep, and then he doesn't notice when Stripe comes back outside. Yeah, I'm watering over here right now, obviously. I told Dawn I need instructions for how to move the oscillating sprinkler so it does what I want to do. There's two problems. Number one, we don't have directions I can go read, although I'm sure they all work the same. Maybe I just need to go look it up online. And number two, I can't read the little black nozzle. There's no white lettering on it. I can't read it. So, yeah, I did kind of want it to get over here too. So let me see if I can go adjust it. We're going to go down the trail and back like I did the other day, just to stretch our legs. I don't want to wear us out when we're going to be up and down the hill later anyway.
Yeah, I got lots more of the day left.
But I want to, you know, just de-stress a little bit on the trail. We were noting that the baseball field is looking greened up with this, you know, they've been sprinkling it. It's looking pretty good. We had 10 drops of rain at the house earlier. 10 drops. I mean, it looks like it could rain. It's not supposed to. There's not a significant chance of rain today. Hopefully later in the week still. We'll see. I'll believe it when I see it at this point. Not used to seeing Christmas ferns that are dying out this early in the season. Look at the tulip poplar. Again, late July into August, that's typical, but not at the end of June. So I'm guessing the development came down here and handled getting the kudzu off of the embankment here. And I guess that's a good thing. It doesn't look like they went the extra mile and totally got it off the fence, but yeah, it's...
Well, I think it's better to get rid of it. You're right, they didn't do a bang-up job, but I think it's better to get rid of it than to keep letting it grow.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, well, you know me, I wouldn't have been happy until every last leaf was off the fence. There's just no way.
Well, you know, at some level, I don't mind the guy weed whacking, leaving the stuff. But then in a couple days, you know, it's nice and dry. You know
where you missed now. You can come back through and make a second pass. Yeah, yep. I'm sure it was hard to tell when it was. And I might add, Nani, I sort of think they might have even carted some of it off.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, it doesn't look like a bunch of. Yeah, it looks like they even carted some of it off. So I'm really more impressed than not.
I got no problem with the guy weed whacking, not stopping and getting it out of the fence.
Yeah.
Cutting it off at the ground, he should do that. But putting the thing down and sitting there and fighting, you're paying him to operate a machine. And, you know, and he's sitting there idling, he's burning gas because he ain't going to stop it and go do it. He's just going to sit there, he's going to stand there and pull it at it. No, of course, he'd be holding it and only do it with one hand, so he only be half as productive. So I would.
You mean he shouldn't do the weed eater like I do the lawnmower, where I stop and pull stilt grass while the lawnmower's still running?
Right. Well, I'm just saying, from practical sense, I have no problem with it. Go through and wax everything, puts the thing down, turns it off, goes back in with both hands.
Yeah.
Attacks the fence.
So tell everybody about Tempest. We had a minor glitch that we think we can resolve, have resolved, but walk backwards for a minute and tell everybody about the Tempest,
So,
our new weather station that we're still happy with, but
yeah, still happy with. So when I put it up, I was a little concerned that the solar panels, it's solar powered, they're vertical. They're not. There's no angle to.
They're not on top of it.
Yeah, they are perpendicular to the ground. There is no angle. Now there's 5 of them, which covers something more than 180 degrees. Okay, like 270, I don't know. But there's 5 little panels.
You haven't done the geometry? You haven't done a scale diagram?
It does not go all the way around.
Okay.
So I said to myself, well, gee, the only time this thing gets sun is a couple hours a day. It's directly overhead. Sun directly overhead is not going to shine
this time of year.
This time of year. Well, or pretty much any time, but because that's the other thing, when it's not directly overhead, the trees still have leaves on them, and so it's gonna, the trees are gonna.
You can turn around now, thank you.
So I guess I was concerned that the solar panels weren't going to be that effective to be able to power it.
And guess what?
And guess what? I was right. So Marianne noticed that it hadn't been working for 6 days. And at first we thought it was because I messed with the hub, because I did all that internet stuff to rewire, put the new switch in and all that. But I read the book. I went and saw the hub and it looked good. It had green light and I rebooted it. And long story short, I found the help page and it says if it's green, the hub is communicating, but not is hooked to the internet and everything. It flashes blue. It's got different colors, but solid green means the hub's happy. But that doesn't mean the Tempest is happy.
And the hub is in the closet with the router and all the other stuff.
It's a gateway to the internet for the weather station.
Yeah.
Because a hub can handle more than one weather station. Okay, so fast forward. Internet says, yeah, it's a very common problem that the Tempest solar panels, because of it's not out in the open. Really, if you're going to do a weather station, you need to put it out in the middle of the field, right? So that's not a problem. It'd be great when you have it out in the middle of the field. But if you've got it anywhere near a tree or a house, it's probably going to block the sun. And if it blocks the sun, you're out of luck. So they sell, and it wasn't overpriced, $40, $39. They sell this. It's a battery pack with a wall wart if you'd like to use it, but it's designed that you put 8 AA batteries in it, and it will use the AA batteries to power the Tempest whenever it runs low. That it won't use the batteries if there's enough solar. But in the times of the year where there's not enough solar, which is pretty much year-round for us, it will power itself from the batteries. So I ordered one of those. And then they said, oh, it's all IP67 or whatever, 65, it's for outdoor. But they said, you know, if you want to, if you can't put it close enough, like maybe, you know, you don't want to be putting the battery pack, they only give you like a 2-foot cord with it. Comes with it standard. And if it's up on a pole on the top of your roof, you know, 30 feet off the ground, you don't want to be calling up there once a year even to change the batteries. So for $10, $9.95, they sell a 30-foot extension, because they use something that looks like a flat Ethernet cable.
Oh, it's proprietary.
Oh, it's, of course it's proprietary.
Of course. Nintendo Switch, all these devices, proprietary.
That's
okay.
So they give you this proprietary cord for $30 that's 30 feet long. I mean, for $10 it's 30 feet, which again, I didn't think that was outrageous. I thought that was reasonable. So I ordered that. In fact, all that together, I ordered the little thing that keeps birds from sitting on top of it for $6 $7.95, and because I got it over $50, it was free shipping. So basically, I got a free
bird thing
because the shipping's $7.95.
Sure. So that was nice of them to include one product in their store to help you over the 50-foot thing.
Right. Well, I was very impressed that their prices for, well, I don't know that the station itself is outrageous, but the accessories are not stupid priced.
Right. So
I've been to places where you buy the little power pack and it's 2/3 the price of the unit. You know, it's like, holy crap.
So anyway, it's in the middle of our front yard right now. And it did charge up enough yesterday after Don set it in the sun to come back online. And Don will have a little bit of a mini project with that to do. I guess you're going to start out seeing if how long the batteries last.
You know, all of that is correct.
And then
we're going to see.
And then install the cord only if you have to.
Right.
You know, if the batteries are gone in a week, we'll be installing the cord.
Right. I'm probably going to be smart and I'm going to install the cord and the batteries, but I'm just going to leave the cord wound just right there, wound up next to the thing where the batteries pack is not visible.
Oh God, they've been down here.
Uh-oh.
Well, at least they left the viburnum up off the ground a few inches. Oh yeah, that looks so much better.
Yeah.
Not. But we can see the all-important God Bless America sign now that's had vandalism on it. Somebody will probably come and steal it now that they can get to it and see it. Yeah. Yeah. So Town of Fuquay. So they cut the viburnum there, but they didn't cut these two, at least not yet. But at any point, Town of Fuquay, I don't like it. I know you don't care that I don't like it, but I don't like it. Yeah, this is where they threw all the stuff. At least they threw it off the grass. They trimmed and at least they threw it into the woods farther. Okay, Donnie, which Y is which?
Yeah, really.
I know which Y is Jules. You can tell by the wheels, plus I remember where we parked.
Yeah.
I've told Donnie not to park too close to the splash pad right now.
The one that's ours is the one that Keep Climbing is on, and it's nice and cool in there.
And we can't wait for that.
Right.
So the guys are going to work on JB's brakes on his truck today and then on the bridge when the sun is off the bridge area. You can't go down there to work too early in the day, or you'll be in the full sun and you'll boil. It's in the 90s. I don't know exactly how hot it is. I'm sure with the humidity being up, it feels hotter than it is. Yeah, Don says it's plenty warm. Agreed. I'm buttering you up.
Apparently. What's on the agenda?
Well,
After bacon and eggs?
what you guys were going to do today.
Oh, okay.
Nothing added on.
Way cool.
Yeah. And I'm prepping cheese stuffed chicken breast, so I needed bacon.
Wow.
So you're the proud recipient of fresh bacon and the house smelling good.
Yeah.
So I was looking out the window. I had the oscillating sprinkler going over here. It's off now. But there was a hummingbird basically flying, dancing, washing in the sprinkler. It was really cool. I took some pictures. They're not great, but I'll include one regardless. JB's starting the brake job on his truck. And like all of us, when we go to do the brakes, he's hoping it's just the pads, but says he's got parts for everything. stuffed chicken breast done. I just got to dump the cheese on top. And my fan for the first time ran out of battery since I got it. Super happy with this fan. It's not tipped over once. I like the weight. Super convenient for moving it around. I used it in the bathroom the other day to help defrost a piece of meat when I didn't want to hear the fan running in the kitchen. Had it on me doing Legos. Yeah, I'm going to take it out to Dawn to charge it since the battery will charge so much faster in the garage. Real charger. So the guys have switched projects down to the bridge, and yesterday I thought the other side was good, but I'm not sure it was, so today I'm trying this side. We did order lights, and then we ordered different lights to go on the bridge. Probably over the weekend sometime we'll get the lights back on. The Taj Mahal lights.
Well, at this point, you know, she's pretty much, it's going to be permanent lights. It's worth investing in.
Yeah, we hope to not have to mess with them for years and years and years.
Well, when I first put up the lights, I thought we were just putting them up for Christmas.
That's how many boards you need? 12.08.
Okay, sounds good.
So what we can probably do is halfway down,
Just make one of them
we'll
more.
see how it comes out.
Well, I would just go in and lay 12 boards out and see what it looks like. That's
Yeah.
just silly me.
Yeah, well, there's no need to do that because
Mathematics.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it's going to be slightly less than a quarter inch. So if we stick it quarter inch or slightly less, we're going to come out almost perfect.
Math for the win, and Dawn only has half your tools out today?
Huh?
Only half your tools out today?
I'm definitely up to 50% now.
Okay. Yeah, math for the win. They're trying to decide the gap to make the boards that they have, the spacing right. It's all good. 8,410 steps. So, you know, you guys keep going for a while up and down the hill to the time lapse. I'll have my 10K.
Yeah, but I only went up once.
Yeah, well, that's because you got Go for Donnie.
I got to go for Donnie.
Poor Donnie.
Go for Donnie.
How many steps are you at right now? I need to know.
Oh, you don't want to.
13,000?
No, 95.90.
Oh, well, you're only 1,000 more than me.
Yeah, that's right, 95.90. And I only have to go up the hill like once or twice more and we're good. I got 10,000 steps. I'm stopping, baby.
No, you're not. No, he's not.
You'll just sit down and say, I'm done.
That's right. You used me all up. You used up your allotment.
Where's your little thingy go, Donnie?
Hey, remember my last contract was with the U.S. government. And man, those guys, they don't...
What
there's
thingy,
no
JB?
overtime,
little
Nothing is
spacer.
free, baby.
JB needs the spacer, Donnie.
Huh?
He needs your fancy spacer.
Oh.
Is it in your pocket?
No,
Both of them, it must have fell on the ground. I keep telling you to throw this stuff on the ground.
You seen any frogs?
No, not yet.
No.
See nothing down there.
Hi. Is that Morris over here trying to stay cool? Hi, Marty. The ground is damp over here, so they may be enjoying that. I was saying I'm just shaking it up a little bit. One way I go around the asphalt, the next time I come around the bedroom end of the house. Don tried to turn it back on for me and get it back going, and I'm like, you ain't stealing my steps. Well, it looks like you've almost got half the boards on.
Yeah, that's it there.
It's coming. Thank goodness it's in the shade over here. I can certainly see why you guys weren't down here before it got in the shade.
Yeah, it's too hot.
The breeze is nice today, though. Yeah, the breeze is really helping. I'm gonna work on the side of the building a bit. I've got about an hour before I take Johnny to Taekwondo. Well, it looks like I can walk across it again. Yay! Well, it's not spongy walking across anymore. Well, that's all I got time for right now, but it's coming along nicely. You can see it'll butt up against it, something like that.